Hey everybody, it's the Boss Lady here, coming to you today with Talk About It Tuesday, as well as a small thrift haul. First, let me turn this fan off because I just heard myself echo, so I don't want that to be in the camera, on the video. So give me 1 second. I had the fan on because I was hot. There we go. Anyway, hey everybody, Boss Lady back up in Boss Land. Oh yes. So, Talk About It Tuesday. Let me tell y'all about my vacation. That's what this Talk About It Tuesday is going to be about. So if you don't want to hear that, exit stage left. And I also have a small thrift haul to show y'all. So, you know, we go on a nice little 4-day vacation every year in August. It's a family vacation as well as we celebrate our anniversary. Which, actually, there's one other thing that I have that well, anyway, I'll just tell y'all about it. So, long story short, overall, it was what it was. It was a family vacation. But, I'm going to move the camera back, y'all. Sorry. You know, I haven't filmed in here in a long time. So, yeah. So, anyway, overall, it was a family vacation. You know, we can say that, you know, we got closer as a family, I guess you could say. But we had a bunch of hiccups along the way. Before we left, after we arrived, during the duration, yeah. So, the first thing is, I don't know about you ladies, but me personally, because I have a husband who is mechanically inclined, I don't typically do the whole mechanical stuff with the car. So, Boss Lady had asked Boss Man to check the car out, make sure the car is up to par and ready to go because, you know, it's going to be in the 90s and we need everything on the up and up. Well, Boss Man didn't check the car out until the day we were leaving when we went to go get gas. Found out that there is something that I need for my car. Praise God right now because we made it there and back safe and sound. So, that's the blessing number one. So, it was like, as we were getting gas, I was in the store getting snacks, then something else would come up. Something else would come up. It was like, we spent so much money before we left that I didn't think there was going to be any money left for the trip. Seriously. So, so we took care of that business. Then, you know, we have roadside assistance on our cell phones because, you know, we always got our phone with us. So I said, you know, that'd be perfect. But for peace of mind, because, you know, Boss Man was like, you know, if something happens to this particular whatever, we could have a problem. I said, let me contact AAA. They have been trying to get our business back anyway. We haven't had AAA now in 2 years at least. So, you know, I called AAA. Well, the lady wanted to charge me almost double of what they were sending me in the mail. So I was like, wait a minute now. You know, your ad says, or, you know, the paper that you sent me said this amount. So, you know, so we going back and forth. And he was literally when we left, normally when we go out of town, okay, let me roll it back. Normally when we go out of town, we leave roughly about, I would say 6 o'clock, 6:30. Guys, we did not get on the road until 8 a.m. And I'm serious. I was up at 4:30. I was woke at 4:30. My alarm went off at 5:30. The family didn't move till 6 o'clock. Yeah. And it was just, yeah. So anyway, so we're on the road at this point. It's like after 8 o'clock. We're in standstill traffic because it was at this point, that it was rush hour. So, and because we have construction, you know, we were rerouted, whatever. So I'm on the phone with this lady and he's like, well, if she's not going to give it to us for the amount that they sent us in the mail, we'll go back home, get the code that she needs. And I'm like, no, we already 2 hours behind schedule. I am, Boss Lady is a type of traveler. I am like, if you guys remember the what's his name? Chevy Chase. Yeah, I'm him. You know, when they go on vacation, he's like, no, this is how vacation gonna be. That's me. So I'm like, no, she gonna do what she need to do, whatever. So, okay. She gets the code, whatever, and then we're on our merry way. We pay the price that we want to pay, blah, blah, blah. Cool. I have peace of mind. we're on our way. We get there, and normally when we get there like around 12:30. Well, this time we got there about 1:30. Oh, I was like, my lights flickered. Air conditioning coming on. Anyway, so we get there and we couldn't get in the room. We got the keys, but couldn't get in. Guys, we left the hotel, and I'm not going to even give the name of the hotel, whatever, because it's, you know. We get there, I check in, pay for the room, or whatever they authorized for the room. We get the keys. They said we couldn't get in for at least another hour. I would just say hour. So I said, okay, fine, we're going to go. We're going to eat, you know, maybe do a little shopping, whatever. And and I'm going to do my hauls, you know, sparingly throughout the week, but I want to show you my thrift haul because I'm so proud of it. So we come back around 3:30. 2 hours after we checked in, they said, oh yeah, room is ready. So we go, right? We go, get in the room. Husband lays on the bed. Baby girl lays on the bed. I done went to the bathroom, whatever. I come out. There's flies in our room. Like flies. Like, I'm going to need you to stop blinking light. Anyways, there's flies in the room. A lot of them. Like, not one or two. You know, I mean, sometimes you open the door and one fly. No. It was so bad that we were 30 minutes trying to kill flies. Opening up the daggone window, the door. Guys, so you know, boss lady is who she is. Went down there, I complained. So then the guy was like, well, I can give you another room, but you're going to have to wait. And, you know, I need to see the issue. No, you need to get a hold of the owner. I'm one of his favorites. You need to let him know I'm not happy. So 2 minutes. Okay, we go up there. 2 minutes go by. 5 minutes go by. 15 minutes go by. 30 minutes go by. I'm ready to go. I'm on vacation. I have things to do, right? Y'all. So we left. When we come back hours later, the guy who's at the front desk, he has an attitude because he came to the room and we weren't there. He knocked and he called and we weren't there. Oh, well. So he said he got another room for us. Okay, fine. So I go to the room. First I go. I check it out. Everything is, you know, copacetic. To the next morning. Now, mind you, I don't know why that light keeps... I think that bulb was getting ready to go out. But anyway, I told you I ain't filmed it here in a long time. So, the next morning comes, you know, and I'm normally the one who gets up early, got to use the restroom, whatever, you know. Why I go in the bathroom, and there is something in there. Yes. Hold that thought. I got somebody at my door. Hold that thought, y'all. Okay, so where was I? Oh, yes, next morning, Saturday morning. So, you know, it's early in the morning. I got to use the restroom. I go in there and lose my cookies, okay? Because there was something crawling in the bathroom. I yelled a little bit, grabbed my shoe, went pop, pop. Then I got my phone and clicked the picture because I was like, they ain't going to say I'm lying. So I go down, 6-something in the morning. You know, because I had to get dressed, by the way. Had to get dressed and go down there, talk to the staff. And the lady was like, oh, well, you know, the owners won't be here till this time and that time. I guess the owners were coming in at 2 separate times. Child, when I got through telling that lady, I said, look, you let him know. His family from Minneapolis is not happy about what I saw this morning. And had my child went in there and saw that mess, she would have woke up the entire hotel. I'm not playing. Y'all need to do something. So, talk to the owner, and she's like, I won't have another room available until after 2 because there was all kinds of festivals and conventions and stuff going on that we were not privy to. And so, all hotels were booked. I mean, like, all of them. Y'all know Boss Lady check, right? So I said, okay, yeah, you're going to need to do something. So we went on our merry way and enjoyed ourselves. And Boss Man, let me tell you, Boss Man care about y'all, okay? He cares about all of you. Because that man took his vacation to take Boss Lady and Miss Peanut to every nook and cranny so y'all could see stuff. So y'all saw some walkthroughs. Now, I only did bits and pieces of walkthroughs. I can probably count on both hands how many stores we went in, because we went to several Walmarts, several Targets, several different Dollar Trees. I mean, when I tell you that man was thinking about y'all, he was like, oh, but you need to do this for your channel. You need to walk through here and show this and that. Baby, by the time we got the big lots, I said, you know what, I'm done. I'm not showing another daggone thing. So, anyway, he even took me to 2 thrift stores. I normally only get to go to 1. He took me to 2 because where we were, it was called Thrift store neighborhood or thrift store something. But it was like a Goodwill, and then there was something called Thrift Way or Thrift something. Thrift Family Way or something. And then there was another thrift store. I didn't even go to the 3rd one because, you know, I was done. But anyway, so by the time we came back from doing all those little excursions and other things that we had planned to do, I'm tired. He's tired. She's tired. All we want to do is just chill. But mind you, we still in that 2nd room. So when I get back, the man said, the owner, because now I'm back to the man from the previous night, or whatever, evening. So he's like, the owner said for me to move y'all. He was adamant that y'all need to move out that room right now. As soon as y'all come in, y'all is to move. So I was like, well, my husband's tired. He's trying to eat his sushi, you know, because he was like, I'm going to have me a little something on my trip. I can't stand sushi, but anyway. So, I said, well, let me see this room. Because it better have a fly. It better have any kind of crawling. I'm just saying. It better not. Okay? Call me bougie if you want to, but Boss Lady, don't play that. So, we went up in there, and he was like, I'm coming too. Well, bring your tail, okay? So, he come up in there, y'all. And we look around. When I tell you, I was underneath the bed and pulling sheets. And do you hear me? Okay? I had to look. I had to see, because I had the heebie-jeebies. She had the heebie-jeebies. He was frustrated and fussing and cussing. I mean, it was bad, y'all. So, finally, 3rd room was a charm. The air was working. Oh, that's the other thing. So, in the 2nd room, the air condition, okay, let me back it up. 1st room, the air was not on at all. How you going to have people coming into a room and the air's not even on? It was stifling hot, and that's why them flies was in there. The 2nd room, the air was on, but the what do you call it? Not grate, but the grill of the air, where when it blows out, it blows through it. It was broke, so it was bent down. So every time it would blow through, it would bend down. And so the air was blowing down and not out. So it was cool in there, but you know. So the 3rd room was the charm. And actually, the 3rd room was our original room from when we first stayed in Omaha. And it was kind of bittersweet. And, you know, my husband had said the 3rd one is the charm. So, yeah, it was. So that one was fine. There was no bugs. There was no creepy crawlies. There was, you know, now before I go on, there was no bed bugs at all. No bed bugs, but there was other bugs. And, I'm a city girl. So anyway, so that room was fine. You know, the air worked great. No bugs. We were good. The other thing that we had an issue with, now, you know, now don't call us prudes, but we don't like when people are bumping and thumping on top of our heads when we trying to sleep. Because, you know, when we go on vacation, we do so much that when we come in, we want to shower, bath, cuddle up, get our iPads and whatever, headphones on, and we want to chill. We don't want to hear boom, 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 boom. There was a family above us the first night, and I was like, you better do something. So he went, he said something to the people downstairs, and then they made him cut it off. Well, then the next night, I was like, look now, you know, by the 3rd night, I think I might have been so tired, or they were so upset that we was fussing about them, they finally got them kids under control. And granted, you know, we had a little one. I mean, I think the first time we went out of town with Peanut, she was like 3. You know, but we were cautious. We were type parents, look, there's people below us. And she's always been raised in a house. So she don't know what it's like to live in an apartment. So, you know, the closest thing to an apartment for her is a hotel. And so, you know, but we taught our child early, you don't be bumping, you don't be thumping, you don't be dropping stuff and you know, jumping around because somebody's below you. So anyway, long story short, that was the most, I can't say horrendous because we still had a great family time. Different things that we did was fun. But the hotel situation, it was a situation that stressed me completely out. One thing we didn't get to do, and that's why if you see my hand moving around with this thing in it, one thing we didn't get to do that I wanted to do so bad, but I forgot all about it, was making these keepsake rocks. So Miss Peanut had made this rock in school. Her entire school did this during an art project, and we saw them at the art fair. And I thought this was the best thing ever. And so I wanted to get rocks, paint them, and leave them in the park that we always go to. And we didn't get to do that. We did get our painting in the park done, though. I'll insert pictures of that because the paintings are actually still in my car. But we just did small paintings because, you know, we got a lot of large canvases on the walls. And so if you follow me on Instagram, you've already seen them. But I'll insert them in the video here so you're able to see them. For those who didn't get to see them yet. So mine was inspired by home. You know, Home Sweet Home. And I used a Dollar Tree stencil for mine. Miss Peanuts was inspired by a Pokemon card that she has. And then husband's, his was inspired by, what's it called? Game of Thrones or something. I don't know. Child, don't get me started. Because when I first saw it, I said it looked like the devil. But yeah. Anyway, so didn't get to do the keepsake rock, but you know, whatever. And I keep her rock right here in the living room. And I just put it in my little bowl thing here with all my little Dollar Tree, whatever. So let me show you what I got at Goodwill. Y'all know me. I'm a sucker for anything Christmas. Now, y'all know, and I'm laughing because I prayed over this mug all the way home. I said, now look, the last time I bought a mug that looked similar to this, I broke it. I'm not trying to break this mug this year. Now, I can't remember if I have one that looks exactly like this, but I know I have some that look similar to this. And so these are my, I call these my Grinch mugs, you know, like the Whoville people or whatever. I really like these mugs, and I always find them when I'm thrifting. And so I only paid 59 cents for it, and I thought it was cute because the one that I broke, I still have it. And I used it last year, but I didn't use it to drink out of. I just used it to like hold straws or whatever. But I finally got a replacement for it. So I probably won't use the broke one this year unless I just decide to use it for straws again or whatever. So anyways, got my Christmas mug. Because y'all know, Boss Lady love her some Christmas, right? Then, sticking with holidays, I found this cute little basket that I thought about doing a DIY on. And I don't know if you can really see it. I don't have nothing to put behind it. Oh, well, hopefully you can see it. It's a pumpkin. And it has like a little basket. And actually you can put this like up on a wall and, you know, put some little greenery or whatever in it. And I like it. It's kind of like it's brown. But it almost looks like it's kind of rustic, you know, kind of look to it. So I don't know if I'm going to actually spray paint it or if I'm just going to leave it as is. I thought it would be really cute sitting kind of like right here. Let me see if I can show you. Give me 1 second, guys. Because y'all know Boss Lady breaks stuff every time she does a video right here. And I have too many things to be breaking. So let me see if I can just turn this sideways. Ooh, see? I'm already trying to break stuff. Can you see that on the camera? But see how it sits against the wall right there and this little pumpkin? So I thought about sitting on this table during, you know, fall and Thanksgiving or whatever. And just kind of make a little arrangement or something out of it. And then maybe just use the colors that match in the living room so I don't have to, you know, really change out my whole decor. So anyways, I paid $2.99 for this little basket. So like I said, I'm still on the fence if I'm going to actually paint it or not. I kind of want to like spray paint it either a nicer brown or maybe even gold, like an antique gold. I'm not sure. I was looking at paints yesterday while I was in Walmart, so I haven't really decided if I'm going to paint it or not. But got this, and like I said, $2.99 at the Goodwill. I got to pick these glass things up because I don't want them to get broke. These are Miss Peanuts, little animals. So then, thinking about just decor, period, I was in the Goodwill, and you guys see I got these little ball things, and you know, the little vase fillers or whatever, bowl fillers. Well, I found these balls that I have been eyeing, and I don't remember where I found them originally. I think I seen them at, I don't know if I saw these at Home Goods, TJ Maxx, somewhere. I don't know, because you know I don't shop at them stores like that. But anyways, this is what one ball looks like. And these balls were $1.99. And then the other two look like this. So they're just like, you know, little balls that go like, I don't know, in a vase or a bowl or something. I even thought about putting them in here. I don't know. We'll see. I was thinking more or less for the coffee table, but got these. They only had the 3, so I am going to be on the hunt to see if I can find more of these. I might have to, you know, shop around a little bit, but got these at the Goodwill. Like I said, $1.99 a piece, and I thought those were cool. So then, at the other thrift store, guys, I hit the jackpot on something. It's something that I have been looking for a while. Because, you know, I'm still in the process of trying to change up my house and get my house to be a certain way and whatever. So, you know, I'm not a bling girl. I'm not a farmhouse girl. I'm just boss lady. And so how I decorate my house is boss lady style. That's just what it is. And so I have been looking for different decor pieces, items, whatever. Now, this piece actually could go right here, but it would be too big for this space because I have this picture right here. Then I thought, well, the piece could go up on my mantle, but I'm thinking, you know, that might be too big for the mantle as well. So then I got to thinking, I really could put it on the top of my china cabinet, because I've been trying to style the china cabinet when it's not holiday time. And I really want something nice to go up there, but I don't want nothing blingy. I don't want nothing farmhouse. I just want something nice. So this is what I found. Give me 1 second to pull it out. And it's big. It is big. Let me see. I gotta make sure it's sitting in here. Oh, yep. Make sure it's sitting here just right. I got this piece right here. So it came with its own easel. So I'll take it off. So here's the easel here. Really, really nice. And then this is the circle piece here. And so I really like how this looks. Now, I'm thinking about painting it, honestly. I don't know if I'm going to paint the rim and paint the center, or if I'm just going to paint the basket weaving part. But for some reason, it's in me to paint it, you know. So I went, that's why I was looking at paint. So I went to look at paint, and I saw some different browns, and I saw some gold. And I really don't want to paint it gold, but I don't know. I'm thinking about a few different things, you know, for it. But this piece right here, before I tell you how much I paid for it. So I found something else at this thrift store. I don't know. I think it's called Thrift Family Way or Thrift Way or something like that. But anyway, they had a different piece similar to this, but the circle piece was all glass. It was like crackled red glass, and it was trimmed in black, and then the easel was black. And I said, oh, that would kind of work. And then I looked at the price of it, and it was $10. I said, oh, no. Now, you know, for some people, that's like, oh, that's cheap. For a boss lady, that's not cheap. That was too much. Especially because with the stuff that I got at the Goodwill, I already spent my $10. So I just kept on looking through the store, and I came across this piece here. This piece here, I'm going to put it back on the easel. It cost $4.99. I paid $5 plus tax. Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you kidding me? Now, mind you, like I said, it's not blingy or nothing like that, but I think it works for the space that I want to put it in. So, hang tight. I'm going to show you where I want to put it. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, the top of my situation up there is not completely decorated right now. So, I'm just going to stick this up there so you can see it. And then I'll come back and end the video. So, hang tight, guys. Okay, guys, so that's where I want it to sit in the dining room. Now, no, the elephants are not going to stay up there, and I know it's not centered. I just stuck it up there real fast so that you're able to see it. It took me a minute because there was stuff up there, so I had to take it down. But anyway, this is where I want it to be. And I just think it would just look amazing right here. So, let me see if I can pull it over a little bit. It's actually a little... I don't know. Anyway, so this is where I really want this to be. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Hurt my foot. But anyway, so this is where I want that to be. And then find some different items to go up there in the corners. Actually, I think I'm going to put my elephant vases up there. So, and then let me see. Whew. Boss lady can barely breathe, Lord. But these vases here, I have some that look like this. So these are the colors that I'm looking into doing in this space. You know, just to kind of make it look whatever. So that's what I want to do with that piece. But I'm seriously considering painting it because I want to match some other items within the dining room. So, yes. So if you stayed to the end, thank you for watching. But anyway, I want you to see where I want to put that decor piece. I'm super excited that I got it for $5. I mean, really? So yeah, I was just like, that's coming home with me. I almost thought we broke it, but it wasn't broke. I didn't realize it was 2 pieces. I thought it was all one, but I'm happy that I have it. And yeah, so... whew, y'all, I'm tired. And one thing I can tell you is, I'm grateful that my husband is not that hard to please. I'm grateful that my little peanut, although she did get sad about some excursions that we were unable to do, that she did not give us, you know, static, I would say. I'm grateful that my husband was able to lift me up when I sure was down. Because, you know, it is heartbreaking when you're not able to do certain things or when things don't go the way you originally planned. So I'm grateful that, you know, we had each other to lean on and depend on. And I'm glad that the trip is over. I was ready to actually come home Friday. And the only reason is because I just felt like God was trying to tell me something. So, you know, I was just like, maybe we shouldn't be going. You know, if all this is happening, we shouldn't be going. But I'm glad that we went. I'm glad that it was our end of summer trip. It was funny, Boss Man talked about, you know, normally we take anywhere from 150 to 300 pictures. I mean, we literally, like, when we vacation hard, where we just snap. And, I mean, we took, like, so many pictures on our phones, which probably wasn't a lot. I don't even think I got 20 pictures. And he probably got maybe less than 10. And then, you know, we also take pictures with the photography camera. And I think the only time we really used a photography camera was when we were at the riverfront. And so Bossman made a joke about, oh, this book this year won't be a book, it'll be a pamphlet, talking about, because, you know, I always do like storybooks of our trips. And he was like, this is going to be a pamphlet. And I started laughing because I'm like, yeah, what am I going to do with these little bit? I've never been on a trip where we took like less than nothing in pictures. So, but overall, you know, it still was a story to tell. And at the end of the day, we were together. We, you know, we broke bread. We loved on each other. And that's what was important. I am very happy to, you know, be married to my best friend and to be, you know, a mother of a beautiful young baby. So yeah, so that be that. The one thing I didn't show you, I guess I could have grabbed it when I was up and about. But anyway, I have upgraded Boss Man's wedding ring. And it's not, you know, like diamond down, not like Boss Lady. But he had been complaining about his ring and whatever, something with his finger. And so I did get him a new ring while we were gone. He does not have it yet. I'm actually going to give it to him on our anniversary. And normally I will tell you, we don't normally do like anniversary gifts. We just don't. Well, yeah, we don't. Because after he got me this one, I was like, I'm good. So we don't normally do anniversary gifts, but because I knew he needed a new ring, I did upgrade his ring. So he went from a tungsten, I think that's how you say it, tungsten ring to a stainless steel ring. So yeah. So I did that while we were gone. You know, after I got my nails done and I went to Zales and got my ring clean, you know, I had to, you know, do a little something. So it's not nothing to write home to mama about, but hey, you know, it came from the heart. So anyway, so thank you guys for watching this long Talk About It Tuesday, and I'll see everybody in a new video. Bye-bye.